here we go. 10-second countdown for
Alrighty.
the board. I'm very curious to see what the center square is here. Last match, it was the Healing of the Wounded Kindred. Could it be Midra? Ooh.
Letta.
Letta.
So pretty much consort we're done.
That
Just
is
without
very close,
the
yeah.
extra step. Very interesting.
Cell Great Katana is on the board here, so I'm expecting that to be rushed. It's a corner square, too, which is kind of juicy.
Yeah, there's Curse Blades, which is pretty rushable as well, and Moonrithor Knight. Not Bowls, as Past Me thought. Right.
Yeah.
And Blessings of Mark, and the 2 armor sets. So there are a lot of rushable squares on this one, which is really nice to see.
Quite a few.
Oh, and there's Euphoria. Oh yeah, there's some late game stuff.
Quite a few. We have backhand blades only on column 2, row 4 here. That's pretty rushable. Cookbooks, Curse Blades, Katana, Blessings of America, full armor sets, Moonrithil. Invaders is pretty rushable too. So there's definitely quite a lot of options here for that early game. NPC bosses could be rushed as well if they really wanted to. Chief Blood Fiend, if you really want to rush that, you could.
If you really want it. I mean, another play as well, since there's Rolana and there's Deeper Remembrance. Rolana is the fastest Remembrance pretty much to get to, and since she's on the way to the dupe spot, then that might be a thing that the players want to take into account as well.
Yeah.
I would take that into account since there is 4 Remembrance bosses on the board as well. So
yeah. Having 4 remembrances really kind of opens up, I would say, the whole map. There's a lot of squares where it's pretty much like, oh, it's only this region, oh, it's only that region. Like 4 remembrances is pretty much like anywhere you want to go, you can pretty much kind of like pick and choose. Like I think that's one of the fun squares on the list is 4 remembrances because it doesn't necessarily like pigeonhole you to one region of the map, which is really fun. I am curious to see the weapon choices here because there is going to be Great Katana being sold most likely by either of these players. So Backhand Blades also being on the board with Cell Great Katana. I think both of them, this might be a little bit of a Cell Great Katana rush.
maybe. I don't know how much Adef likes the Backhand Blades. I know that Pooh is willing to sell the Great Katana, at least in practice. I don't remember if Adef really is. Recently.
Yeah, we'll see. Currently, right now, the Adif's build not really giving anything away. Has the Ritual Sword Talisman, which works for anything. Does have the armor here, and has the Crimson Seed Talisman, as he just likes that extra healing power. Pooh, I don't know if he's bought anything yet for his build. He doesn't have any talismans currently equipped. He might equip them here very soon. But that might give away what he's possibly aiming for. Match starting here in 20 seconds.
He did get the armor, so he is suiting up. I don't see the Blue Dancer charm on either of these fellows, so not going to be a Blue Dancer game here.
Okay, we do see Rotten Sword though from Pooh, so that most likely will be Backhand Blades.
Yeah, we'll see.
Very interesting though.
Does he go for Backhand Blades first? He's kind of angling towards Scorched Ruins here. Oh, Adef going for Blessings of Marka, not even... Oh, very interesting.
Okay, Blessings of America for Adef here, then Backhand Blades first into Great Katana, most likely for Pooh.
Yeah, it's looking like... Maybe Pooh is probably trying to bide his time to see if Adef gets the square first. And then, I mean, if you have the Backhand Blades and someone else sells the Great Katana first, then you're ahead on the Killua boss with Backhand Blades only square. So that might be actually a really good play. He doesn't get the... Oh, he is getting the Grace here. All right, good. So... Very interesting. He might actually get 2 squares ahead of Adef here because Adef will be behind on some setup since Pooh will be getting the Backhand Blades and selling the Great Katana. So
yeah, I'm not sure about the Blessings of America pickup here anyways as a rush because it isn't really on a corner square. Sell Great Katana and Backhand Blades on the same diagonal, which is really powerful.
Yeah. It is also interesting because I remember that Adef said that whenever a square is closer to the middle, then it's more important,
more value.
And so it is interesting that he went for Blessings of Market this game. Looks like he's probably heading towards the Backhand Blades here too, or he's just going to be rushing the Tombstone skip and going straight to Fort Reprimand. I'm not sure which one.
Yeah, could definitely be. We don't have Egon on the board here with Bale or getting the Egon's Furled Finger, so that full armor set you can easily.
There is Bale. There is Kill
Bale.
Oh,
never mind, there is. Yeah, you're right. Column 1. Never mind.
Yep.
I take that back. I was going to say you can kill Egon for that full armor set if you really wanted to get that a little bit quicker, but Bale with Egon, definitely want to lock yourself out of that.
Yeah, and I wonder if Adolf will also maybe go for cookbooks since he's going to be having a head start on Skadu Altus here if he does go for the skip. Revered Ash is also on, and he doesn't pick up the Revered Ash either. So okay, so we'll see what Adolf does after the Blessings of Mark, because it does look like he's going to be rushing the square, and Pooh is going to sell the Great Katana like right now.
Yeah, very interesting. That
There it is.
there it is. Adef getting the gravestone skip here for Pillar Cross, and there's the first square on the board for Pooh selling Great Katana.
Yeah, this is going to put him ahead quite a bit. Because backhand blade only is on the same diagonal, so Adolf kind of playing with fire, not trying to go for either one of those off the rip, unless he wants to go for Moonthrow. But still, even with Moonthrow, he's going to be behind on a weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, right now, Pooh upgrading now, and then going to go probably for backhand blades only into Moonthrill, or go for Moonthrill first. You can always do that. Which would be a little bit riskier. I think backhand blades is definitely more important in this case.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, this is going to be really interesting for sure. It would be cool if there was NPC dropped weapons on the board, because then Moonthrill would be even more important with that.
There are shields though, so shields kind of plays in the Moonthrill
True.
As well.
Yeah, that is very true. And Pooh did suggest the shield square, so I hope that he remembers the Wolf Crest shield being in Castle Ensis.
Oh, it looks like Pooh is going for the... Oh, is he getting the Skadu? He's getting the Skadu here. I don't know if he's going to go for the Tombstone skip. He will. Interesting. I'm not getting the Castlefront Grace.
Okay. Maybe going to be doing the Highland Cross skip into Castle Ensis instead then for Moonthrill? If that even is an option.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I hope he knows it. Aggie did make up a new strat for Moonthrill to get there easier, so hopefully he's been practicing.
Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah, and we have a nice Tullier skip here from Adolf now, going to be going towards Fort Reprimand, going to be grabbing that second Blessings of America. Going to be on the board then, going to be 1-1 for a short period of time until Pooh gets his backhand blades kill, possibly on Dane, would be maybe my guess.
I would assume it's going to be Dane, yeah. That's going to be the fastest one, and I think he can make it there before Adolf here, just because Adolf still does not have a weapon, neither the Great Katana nor the backhand blades.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Going to be grabbing that good old Blessings of America. There it is, 1-1 currently on the board.
Going back down to jump back into Fort Reprimand, yeah.
I'm expecting possibly DLC armor sets to be up next year for Adolf, potentially. Maybe looking at that column 5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. If he goes for the column 5, then there would be one late game square in his favor, and then 2 late game squares on Pooh's line as well. So if he can get there, that'd be very interesting. But those squares don't really take too long to get to, so it might not work out for him.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to execution. Pooh dismounting here on the rock. I don't think he can get his horse back. This is not stable ground.
Yeah. Misses the quit out as well. I do wonder why. It might have been a fat finger that caused him to dismount here. Doesn't waste too much time, maybe like 15 seconds or so.
Yeah, he's got time. I think for column 5, the column 5 for Adolf, it really doesn't look that bad. If you get armor sets here and then go straight to Church District to grab that golden braid, a really early Rolana, I wouldn't expect anyone to really kind of pursue that, I guess, really early on, unless they're super comfortable with her, because a low Skadu Rolana can be quite terrifying, especially in phase 2. So I don't know.
You say that, but then I hear Zoodle in my head being like, it's round 7. People should know how to fight, some Remembrance bosses already, right? You don't have to be Skadu a billion, right? You just go for it, right?
It always sounds easy, right? Especially if you see it a million times, like, oh, dude, like people still can't. I feel like Rolana is definitely one of those bosses compared to Gaius, where it doesn't matter what Skado you have, she will hurt and she will not be nice at all.
Pretty volatile.
Yeah, the phase 2 combos that she can pull off are devastating. She covers a lot of ground. She's very mobile. So I feel like if you can have that as a pressure point for Adif, it's not a bad idea of having, Age 1's Exaltation and Rolana for column 5. Oh, God. Like, okay. Either I deal with a really shitty fight or I go all the way to, Abyssal Woods, which doesn't, I think, have any other synergies beyond just the talisman.
Yeah, pretty much nothing. Nothing, like, useful. And it looks like Adif isn't even going for a weapon. Yeah, he's getting the Kindred cookbooks, which, I mean, could also be another play because of the Age 1's Exaltation Talisman and Euporia's on that line, but I'm going to be a bit worried here for him losing out on these killing squares pretty soon.
Yep. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree on that. Okay, he's grabbing the fragment here, then going for Dane first.
I think he's going to get this grace and then go to the
Highland Cross.
Yeah, or no, he's facing away from it.
Oh, he's going for armor sets? No? Okay, also not armor sets. I thought he was going to go for Red Bear armor set there for a second. Going for... Oh, he's going for the Kindred Cookbook here.
Oh, okay. All right. Interesting.
Interesting.
I guess that's a semi-good play because the other Kindred Cookbook would be above Gravesite Plains. But I think that would probably take about the same time as going over here. And
I feel like...
synergy.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. If he went for the Kindred Cookbook right before Church District, I think that would have been the best pickup, actually.
Yeah, that probably would have been really nice, too. Get some progression. Yeah. Actually. He might be worried that Pooh is going for it, but as we know, he definitely isn't. We'll see how this match plays out. If Pooh capitalizes and kills Dane and then kills Moonrithil, then Adef's going to be in a pretty tough spot.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, there it is. The second cookbook now gets that on the board. Pooh does see that, recognizes it. Going to be going for this Highland Cross Grace into Dane. Doesn't.
I would hope he's going to. He might be getting the armor sets.
Yeah, he might be changing. Okay, I don't mind that though. I really don't mind that. It's going to block the column 5.
Yeah, and Adef not picking up the backhand blades, by the way. So he is not going to block that diagonal, unless he rushes Moonrithil. Because if Pooh gets this block here, then that is that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Then all he has to do is get Curse Blades, and then he's in a good spot.
Yeah, he's going for the armor sets. I really don't mind that at all. He's going to go... Oh, no, he's going to kill Egon, I think. He just went to Pillar Path. Does he not say bail while summoning Egon? Oh. I think he's killing Egon,
might be. I mean, it isn't a diagonal, and it might be the only... Is it the only square past Ancient Dragon? No, there's Senesax. I mean... Oh, there's Senesax and there's Velvet Saint Trina's sword past Ancient Dragon Man. And that might be it. So he might just be willing to take the hit here if he does kill Egon.
It's looking like it. He's looking right at him.
He's going for it. He's not two-handing, though.
I don't know why he's one-handing. I don't think he notices.
Yeah. And actually, Egon doesn't even bleed either, so...
Which is, makes no sense.
Yeah, he's already dying, so I don't know why they make him immune to everything.
And there's clearly blood on the ground.
That is true, yeah, and he's a human being. I mean, the same thing with, like, Lamenter and what's his face, and Vike in the base game, right? They're also immune to everything, so...
Yeah.
I don't know, From Software just hates us.
That's weird. That is crazy, though. He is locking himself blah 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 words. Is locking himself out of Egon here right now. I'm gonna actually highlight that square now, just to have that on the board. That is interesting.
Oh, he's killing the Curse Blade, I think. Yeah, he's going for the Curse Blade here.
Where exactly is it? I know it's somewhere around here. I'm just not sure exactly. Well, there it is.
This one's a bit more two-handed Pooh. Two-hand the weapon.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not two. I don't think he realizes that he's not two-handing.
I don't think he realizes either.
That is
Yeah,
so
so
weird.
this one is pretty dangerous because the dog. There's 2 dogs here that can aggro onto you. So it is fast, but it's very dangerous.
Two-hand the damn weapon.
Oh, now he can't when he's on torrent. I would kill the dog. Oh, please two-hand it, Pooh. You got it, man.
I don't think he doesn't see it, man. He just generally
Yeah.
just doesn't. He's gonna die here. This is. There's the combo. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, curse blades now. I think for maybe 8, I'm gonna be doing the double curse blades in Morth ruins.
Yeah. Adaf will probably get this square.
I think, dude, Pooh had the right idea though, for sure. He's like, you know what, I can grab this curse blade here, then go for the gravesite curse blade. That would have been a really nice combo, and he pivots. Okay, you know what?
I don't know if he's pivoting towards just the 2 curse blades or if he's gonna go kill Dane.
I'm not
That's the
sure.
thing.
Yeah. Dane.
He's killing Dane.
Dude,
All right.
okay, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Huge props to Pooh. Dies once is like,
Absolutely.
I'm pivoting. Like this is compared to beginning of the season, Pooh, who would just be constantly doing the same thing over and over again until he gets it. Nice pivot. Really nice
Pooh,
pivot.
two-hand your weapon.
Oh,
we
he
go,
just
got
did.
it.
Let's go.
All
There we go. Nice bleed
If he
proc.
goes for Chief Bloodfiend after this, then that might be another good play because Adaf did get the Spirit Ashes, so he is probably going to go for Chief Bloodfiend. If he
Mm.
doesn't die here,
Yeah, this second
don't know
curse
if-
blade can be kind of devastating with the like little corner that you have to play with.
oh yeah,
It's crazy.
I don't know if Pooh upgraded his Skadu level yet. It
I think he
looks like
did when he was at Egon.
He did.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, at the very least, he leveled. I don't know if he leveled Skidoo specifically, but he did level. I'm assuming he did
There's-
both, though.
There's Dane for him. It's going to be a 3-2 lead for Pooh.
Very nice.
Soon to be 3-3. There it is.
Curse blades.
Pooh not porting out right away because you can port out as soon as Dane gets killed. You don't have to wait to be ported out yourself.
This has to feel good, though, for Pooh, is pivoting off of curse blades and getting the backhand blade kill, and then seeing curse blades being marked, like, right afterwards. And be like, okay, thank God, I made the right call. I would have been sniped otherwise.
Where is he going? Is he trying to get the Moonrathil? No, he's going for
What?
Chief. No?
NPC bosses, maybe? Because he did kill
Oh.
Dane.
Yeah, maybe. That is. I feel like it's playing with fire from Pooh because once Adaf gets Chief Bloodfiend, then that's going to block Pooh's column 4, and there's going to be Age 1's Exaltation and Euphoria on Adaf's row 1. So that's really scary.
Mm-hmm. This is exactly what I wanted to see, though, is a lot of early game, because now we're seeing the different choices that they're making, right? We're seeing
Yeah.
Adaf kind of going for Revered Ashes, Curse Blades, Kindred Cookbook, going for all the collection stuff, and Pooh leaning more into getting like a lot of the killing done early on instead.
Oh, Pooh's going for Invaders as well. He did not trigger Ancient Dragon Man yet. That should trigger him right here.
Yep. Bird.
Burge. Burge arrive. Burge,
Checks his-
please leave.
Pocket real quick. See if that bird did steal some bird seed out of his pocket. He's got to be careful here, though. Uh-oh.
I do wonder if he is going to try to go for the Invaders first.
That
or the
bird,
NPC.
that bird is so docile. What the hell's going on?
Yeah. Interesting exchange here.
This is so weird. Oh, there it is, though. Okay, Ancient Dragon Man dies, and that's when it starts to go for attacks. That is so
Very
lucky,
interesting.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Usually that bird messes me up if I don't take care of it beforehand.
Yeah. Okay, he gets one Invader now. That is one Invader on the board here for Pooh. Now he's going to go for NPC bosses right afterwards. I don't think this is a bad idea. And I do think he's looking at the board probably as like Euphoria, H1's Exaltation. I don't have to worry about row 1. Like, I'm
he's
not...
dipping out.
Oh.
He's going for Invaders probably. Which is pretty tough with backhand blades compared to the Great Katana.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
right. He's going for Queeline into more.
Line.
Oh, that plays into
And-
DLC shields, though, too.
It does, actually. And if he kills Moonrathil, then Yeah, very interesting. Adef is going for cheap Blood Fiend, and he is probably going to sit on that bingo threat for the rest of the game if he plays like he's been playing.
Okay, that jump kind of scared me. But yeah, this is actually a really good read though from Pooh though as well. Realizing that like he can go for invaders, he can double up on invaders, go out on shields. He's got priority on a lot of things. Ada dying to lingering torrent legs.
Yep.
Cool.
He was not on solid ground. You see the confusion on his head. This game's really good, by the way. You know.
Yeah.
Like you could land but not land, and then die out of nowhere.
That's how I lost my one of my biggest 164 bosses deathless run was in Noxtella, or not Noxtella, sorry, Shifra, and my horse landed but didn't actually land, and I did another jump and I lost the run, and I was pissed.
Ooh, Pooh taking a lot of damage here. I don't really know what his Skadu is.
It's like -2.
Yeah, he has armor on too. That was a lot of damage.
That's the crazy thing about Queeline as well, is like his stupid Ash of War gives him insane hyper armor.
Yep, and it's a frame trap, so you cannot get out of it once you get hit by the poke.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. There is one bleed proc on Queeline. It's gonna be a little rough, I feel like, versus more this damage.
It probably. Oh,
wow!
There's the armor coming in, dude, and the Skadu, and the everything.
Yalla. Getting really close here. Gets the running R2. Yeah, Queeline healed to full, but another bleed proc here for Pooh.
Getting lucky there. He did spam roll after that, and if Queeline would have went for a jumping attack, then he probably would have died.
Yeah, the classic jumping R2 from Queeline spam is ridiculous. Oh my god, that was close.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, exhausting his stamina. That's a very dangerous game.
Okay. Another bleed proc. Very nice.
He has 3 more heals. Hopefully, more does not do anything fishy. And Adif is going for Chief Blood Fiend here, trying to make his way over there. He will get another Spirit Ash from that as well, so you would only have to pick up one more. He'd probably go for the Fire Knight in Shadowkeep.
Probably could be. Queeline there now for Pooh. That's his second Invader. Going back for upgrades? This ruins more though.
Like it? It does ruin more. He might not realize that.
Going for Exaltation and Ritual Sword. I mean, those are great upgrades, but that does ruin the invasion.
Yeah, he should have went there beforehand. Is he going back?
He is going back.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a Rude Awakening here.
Yeah. Yep. Chief Blood Fiend here very soonly on Adef's screen, though.
Oh, no, he's not going to more. He
Skadu level?
Oh, yeah, he picked up 2 Skadu from the church, so he's Skadu 4. Yeah, he's going to more, it looks like.
That's a shame. He can still kill the Kindreds and get him out.
Yeah, he can
just
go
takes a little
towards...
longer.
What's the next best Kindred? I mean, if he makes some progress towards the high road, then maybe, but... or I guess he could also just go where Adef got the other cookbook, towards like the forge. So
true. Chief Blood Fiend here for Adef now. This guy can sometimes be a menace or just be absolutely free. You never know.
I feel like that's the right word for him. He is like, look at this attack. It's it's just he is relentless, and it feels like you never get the stagger when you need. You never get the opportunity to heal when you need, right? Yeah, it looks like Pooh is going to be waiting for more for a long time here. I don't think he realizes.
I have to say, I don't know, every single time I see Chief Blood Fiend, though, I feel like he is one of the most detailed-looking bosses for some reason. Like, he just looks high graphics.
Yeah, but he also looks pretty derpy, but he's very unassuming.
Yeah.
I think is what I would say.
Oh, there's that
Pooh is confused.
Yeah, he killed it.
Pooh doesn't know.
Flashback to when Parky did the same thing literally yesterday, I think.
Yep. And I hope he goes for another Kindred here. He's going to Scorch Ruins?
Oh boy, that bleed is building up.
Oh, did he? Oh, he only. Oh, I think he only is aware of the other Kindred.
There it
Oh,
is.
there's the cheap Blood Fiend.
Very nice.
No, and Adef is just continuing the Shadowkeep, not really worrying about the Moonrithel or the. I guess he would be picking up some shields along the way. Oh, and Pooh didn't get the 3-path cross Grey City. That's a huge time loss if he's going for this Kindred here.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But
oh wait, no, he did.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Okay. Oh, Pooh, you're stressing me out over here, dude.
He's bobbing and weaving. Yeah, so we're gonna have Church District here now from Adef. I'm not gonna lie, this might be really weird, but I think Adef is just gonna push row 1.
I mean, it'd be very uncharacteristic of him, but it would be an okay play just because he would get some Remembrances bosses along the way. I don't know how his Ramana and Mesmer hitless looks, but he could get that along the way and contribute to the Remembrance bosses.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either, but I mean, just because of yesterday's interview afterwards, he says, he doesn't want to play usual Adef because that doesn't lead to wins like it did yesterday. He was like, I'm playing very against what I normally do, like what my guy is telling me to do. And that's being, more high risk, being more don't stop being so defensive, push lines that you have. And I could see him pushing Euphoria and then maybe even Age 1's Exaltation. All you have to do is get the first floor Grace, right? You don't even have to kill Hippo. And then work on Mesmer Romina, bada bing, bada boom. You have access to both. And as long as Pooh keeps marking things that aren't indicating that he has Shadowkeep access and that aren't indicating that he's working towards those things, he's fine.
No, Pooh was going to pick up the Revered Ash. There are Revered Ashes on the board, but then the Curse Blade was there, and he just gave up on it. He's just going.
Yeah.
He's going to Church District.
He really does not want to waste time.
Yeah, he might be going for the other Kindred here on the high road. I'm not entirely sure.
That would be a good idea.
I don't know if he knows that it's there. Adef went to Morth Ruins. Adef, he could be going for Invaders as well. I'm not sure what the plan with these gentlemen are today. Or Adef could be going for Rolana. That is an option for him.
Yeah. He doesn't even have Highland Cross yet. So, I'm going to grab that Skidoo. Maybe grab Moonrith. I feel like Moonrithel would be... No, actually, yeah, you might be right. It might be Rolana because he does have 2 DLC Spirit Ashes. And he could try and push for that diagonal, that top left, bottom right.
Yeah, I would have hoped that since Pooh had a lot of time and he already had this Grace, that he would have went for Moonrithel. That would have been... it would have worked into shields, and he... yeah, I do wonder what's in Pooh's mind right now. I think he was just really tunnel vision on the Invaders, unfortunately. Yeah, and Adef's going to be getting Moonrithel pretty soon.
Okay, yeah, he is going for Moonrithel, you're right. Moonrithel and shields, potentially. But, the diagonal, genuinely, is not even that bad for Adef, because... Let's say he goes for Rolana and he goes for DLC Spirit Ashes. He feels really comfortable with Gaia's hitless. So then the last thing that's left over is Letta.
Yep.
And that's kind of a juicy position to be in, for sure. That diagonal is really, really nice. He's going to get a free backstab on Moonrithel.
Pooh not killing the other Kindred. I'm not sure what's going through his head and what he wants to be advancing here.
Yeah.
He might be looking at the Golden Braid and the DLC shields, and maybe trying to do Gaius hitless? I'm not sure here.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Decent Moonwrath though for Adef.
Yeah, but Moonthor can hit pretty hard. Probably the hardest hitting NPC, maybe besides Night of the Solitary Jail, maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah. There it is, though. Nice frost
There
proc.
it is. And he will get the shield here, presumably.
I will block out that
There's the mark.
diagonal.
Promotes his column 1. Yeah, we'll see what's in Pooh's head here. Hopefully it doesn't get sniped out of the air. All right, there we go. So that is 1 shield for Adef. And he already has the Church District Grace. So who would be behind on shields? And he might have a Rude Awakening here. I don't know if he's going to drain the water. There's no real need to on this board, I think.
No, yeah, there's no need.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is going to be very much just like, this was a really strong early game from Pooh and started to really fall apart. Not fall apart necessarily, but it's really turning into Ada's advantage here by having some of the things prioritized.
Yeah, him porting out and not getting more right away, and I guess not trying to go for another Kindred, putting him behind on squares. And if he did get more right away, and now he's ahead of Adef on Church District, then he would be in the lead for the shields. If Pooh went for Moonerthil and got that shield, then he'd be ahead on shields, right? And he'd be tied on squares. So yeah, he definitely had the opportunity to perform very well in this early to mid game here.
Yeah. Adef trying to sneak past the Fire Knight, gets caught. Making his way now over to the elevator. Not draining the water.
Yeah, good on both the gentlemen. Looks like Pooh's resting. Just getting more Skadu. I don't think he plans on fighting anything here.
Maybe.
Oh, he's spending all of his runes in case he dies getting the shield, probably.
Ah, that's fair.
I would hope he has a shield in mind that he can get, because Adef has already shown that he killed Moonerthil, so surely he has to know that he's behind on shields here.
I mean, the only quick shield besides more shield. So this would have played in if he killed more. If he killed more,
Yes.
he would be sitting really good right now.
Absolutely.
But does not finish shields. Okay, just gets the 1 shield and goes downstairs right away. Grabs the first floor.
He might be prepping Letta since he might think he's locked out of more or something.
No, he's still grabbing the other shield, actually. Okay.
Yep. Adef not dying, so getting even more time on Pooh here.
There's a quit out.
No, this is definitely looking like Adef square here. He just has to... He needs 1 more, Pooh needs 2 more, and...
Yeah.
Oh? He's not going for the last shield?
Grabbing the
Okay.
loft first, I guess?
If Pooh goes for the Moonerthil shield, then he might get the square from Adef.
He has to quit out here too. If he has that, yeah, I don't know. He needs like 20 seconds. I don't know if he has that time.
I mean, it all depends on what Adef wants to do here.
Morth Ruins.
Where's Pooh going?
Did he think he was at Highland Cross and he just ported wrong?
Potentially. Is he going for the? He's going for Kindred? No.
No, you have Highland Cross, Pooh.
Oh, he was checking the Scott. He is getting the Kindred here. I wonder if Adef...
Oh, okay. So he's trying to double up?
No, Adef might be dropping... Yeah, Adef is dropping to the last shield. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Damn. That was a nice idea, though, from Pooh. That was a unique idea, for sure. Being like, you know what, I could go for Moonerthil, but I could also go for more instead.
Yeah, but, you know, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, and I feel like Pooh got a little bit greedy here, just going for more. I think he should have secured that shield square because ADF showed priority on the shields.
Yeah.
I think that was a slight misplay for Pooh.
They shouldn't have gone for more. Ah,
I'm expecting a lot of guys to cringe in chat in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah. So here's the big problem. Here's the
Set a
really
timer for
big
that.
problem.
Uh-huh.
If ADF goes for Duper Remembrance, he wins.
That is true. That is actually amazingly true.
So ADF doesn't know that,
Yeah, pretty
but
much.
yeah, he pretty much wins if he gets Duper Remembrance because Pooh is locked out of killing Bale with Egon.
And Pooh kind of having a rough time not healing against more. Oh, and ADF picking up his ooh, he might have to send the elevators back down since he quit out here.
Didn't know that
never mind.
Miyazaki got inspiration from Star Wars there, using the Force to knock ADF off the ledge.
It's gonna be another square, yeah, for ADF here. And all he has to do is get some Remembrance bosses, and he's gonna have a lot of pressure with middle square.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this is looking to be the turn of events for Pooh, I think. Yeah, look, I think he's going for Gaius, hitless Gaius here.
Yep. Hellas guys into Rolana, that diagonal is mean, mean, mean. And they can dupe too.
He can dupe after Gaius, and then he will have 1, 2, 3, 4 bingo threats if he goes for Rolana.
Yeah.
That's
rough.
That's crazy.
That is rough. There is the more 3 NPC invaders for Pooh. He does block row 5.
He does. All right, so no more 4 bingo threats, only 3 now, unfortunately.
The thing is here is he already killed Dane and he killed Ancient Dragonman? No, he didn't kill Ancient Dragonman yet.
He did not kill Ancient Dragonman yet, no.
Okay.
Looks like he is going through
Let's go up the loft.
Shadow
now.
Keep. Yeah. Yep. ADF, if he doesn't have an incident on Gaius, then this will be interesting. He's using Oh Mother. Is there a reason?
It would be
Golden
Braid,
Braid.
yeah. It would be really nice to see Pooh go for Duper Remembrance, block the column 1, and then just push that row 3 with NPC bosses and Ancient Dragons and Sax. But I'm not expecting that, but it is a decent line.
It would be, it'd be his only shot. No, that is his only. He has 2 bingos, but it's a strong bingo for him if he went for row 3.
Yep.
I just don't know if he would go for the Remembrance first or the NPC bosses. Because ADF doesn't have any NPC bosses yet. So he's going up he might be going for Gaius or he's going for Mesmer.
No, I guess we'll find out here.
It's going to be 8-4 pretty soon for ADF here. Oh, yeah. Pretty rough spot for Pooh. Dropping down to Mesmer.
That's also letting Pooh know, though, that Gaius is on the menu for ADF now. I don't know why people go on the left side. The right side is so much safer because they have to deal with shadow guys.
If you drop down from the top, the shadow guys don't see you. If you're going from the Sycamore, then they definitely do.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if the drop down made too much noise, you know.
Being greedy with the Scadu. Yeah, much safer to just get the Grace and come back later. Now that is a lot of time lost that he could have got Mesmer, maybe not hitless, but he still could have maybe killed Mesmer before ADF kills Gaius.
And we have a potential hitless Gaius here from ADF now.
Yeah, it's still hitless.
Honestly, Blade of Mercy
if he gets
would've
hit
been really
once,
nice
then
here,
that could
but
be
it's okay.
a savior for Pooh. but he would have to get hit. We'll see how that works, I guess.
Should be close to a stagger here. He's getting some really decent RNG, actually. Oh, what the? That went through his head. What do you mean? That was crazy. That didn't register. Nice little stagger here again. The phase 2 should be for Gaius. There it is.
Okay, and as I suspected, there are dies of cringe in chat 5 minutes later, by the way, so...
That's what I live for.
Still hitless from Adef. Really,
Very nice.
Really good fight here. And he gets the vacuum repose. All right, okay. Very cool.
He's been practicing a lot. Nice roll. Yeah, double headbutt. Or head slam, I should say. Nice rolls. Yep. Nice. Another stagger.
Stagger. Yep.
Could have gone for an extra R1 there. Mesmer now for Pooh, by the way. Okay.
Yeah, too little, too late for Pooh, I think.
No!
Oh, gets hit. Oh, and he resets.
That's too bad.
Oh, wow.
Not just going for the dupe. This is prime opportunity for Pooh here.
Yep. Does get a bleed proc here in Mesmer now. Pooh.
All right, he just has to calm down here. There we go.
There we go.
He does have Ritual Sword and Lord of Blood's Exaltation and the Rotten Sword Insignia. So he will be dishing out some damage here.
Yeah.
Compared to Adef. Yeah, and again, Mesmer is not resistant to slash. So, yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting.
Nice.
The phase transition. Okay, all right.
Should have double healed there, but...
Yeah, not at full health for Ritual Sword, but...
Nice dodge. Oh, don't get greedy!
Yeah,
Jesus.
he always greeds it. But he's surviving here.
Oh my god. Okay.
Beautiful. There we go.
Oh, nice bleed proc. Okay. We're back on Gaius as well for Adef here. Almost in phase 2 for Gaius.
Running out of stamina on Pooh.
Oh, gets tagged.
Rose too early.
Oh boy. Oh, he gets. Dude, that's such good RNG for where
Yep.
he was standing. Phase 2 now for Adef.
Being too greedy here with. No, he gets grabbed.
Nah,
Does he
he's
die?
dead. Boom.
Yeah.
Nah, he's definitely dead.
Yeah, being way too greedy on that. I think you really got to take your time. If especially if there's no hit list or anything, you just have to secure your square here.
Yeah. We thought that Mesmer's on the menu for Pooh, but in reality, Pooh was on the menu for Mesmer as a shish kebab. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, and this is the fight for Adef here.
Yeah.
Just one more R1 or R2. Yeah, there it is.
Nice. Hitless Gaius. GG's to him for that.
Yep.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
Like Adef's game, he doesn't go for the Skadu. He does just try to secure the Remembrance square. I wonder if he will go for Bale.
Yeah, if he calls bail, then that's all you need. Gonna be a dupe here for Adef here in just like 20 seconds.
Yeah, I wonder if Pooh still thought that you can summon Egon, or if he just wasn't thinking about it, or if it was a calculated risk. I'm not sure yet. We'd have to ask him after the match.
Yeah. Phase 2.
All right. He is doing better on Mesmer, but I would think that the reason
There's the
he
dupe.
went for Mesmer in the first place would be to deeper Remembrance. it does contribute towards Euphoria and Letta, but yeah, it's
What?
it
Okay.
goodness. Freaking out over here, dude. I
Okay.
think Adolf might be going for the rest of the Skadu. Oh, he picked up a lot of revered ashes already. He's revered 3.
I mean, that's not too hard. That's 3 ashes. Like the first 2 are like
he needs 3 more, I guess, right?
4. 4.
4 more?
Yeah, it's 2 2.
3, 4, 5. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it's
4
7
more.
for 5. Nice bleed proc here still though for Pooh. He just needs 1 more to pop maybe. That would be nice. There it is.
And there it is.
Sadly a little
Again.
late, but he does get it.
Yeah. So, yeah. His only saving grace here would be to. Oh God, he would have to get so many squares. Yeah, Adolf would have to have an incident on Bale or something. that. Is he going for Rolana? Is Adolf going for Rolana? Is that what I saw?
He might be. He might be.
Tench. He's angling his camera that way. Yep, he's going for it. That'd be his second Remembrance boss. Second Remembrance boss, and he would pretty much only have to really go for Ballarat after this. Kill Dancing Lion, get the 4 revered ashes, and then just go and kill Mesmer. And that's about it.
Yep. Dude, everyone has a different jump down for this Rolana section. That's so weird to me.
It is very weird.
Like V-Sweat, like Blanks lands on the flagpole. V-Sweat jumps onto like
Yeah.
the like weird like little alcove there at the end.
Yeah.
Adolf jumps onto the highest point possible and then starts to go
Yeah.
down. Everyone has a different. It's so weird.
It is super weird.
It's crazy.
Pivoting away to go to probably Ballarat, I would imagine.
For the revered ashes, could be.
Probably. Oh yeah, there. I wonder why not just kill Rolana. It's right there. I guess he just doesn't want to get sniped.
Yeah, he might feel like he might get sniped. Maybe he's thinking
putting
that
out
Pooh has
Knox
intent
down.
on Rolana or something.
Maybe. I'm not sure. And Pooh going to where Egon's Grace is. He may have forgotten that he has Dragon Pit's Grace. Yeah, I think. Oh no, he realizes now.
Dude, don't tell me that he doesn't think that he.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate if he spends time killing the dueling drakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God, that'd be pretty upsetty spaghetti. Just either the gaff of not really realizing that you need Egon, or I guess also maybe the knowledge gap with not knowing that more doesn't spawn in if you port away after killing bowl cut dude. I forgot his name.
Queeline.
Queeline.
Oh boy. What's the guy called from Despicable Me that with the bowl cut? Floyd? No.
I've never seen a Despicable Me movie.
Oh really? Oh shit. Yeah, he's got
Never.
like the orange like jumpsuit type thing.
Yeah, I know who
whatever.
you're talking about, but I have no idea what his name is.
I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. Now it's bothering
Adolf
me.
playing safe and getting the first grace. usually
I
pass this
always
unless
do.
there's
Dude, some of those shadow
Really?
guys with the axes that hit like trucks. Like I don't trust them.
Oh, I only get that if there's ulcerated tree spirits on the board. That's about it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. This guy to the right here. This guy always hits me. It takes so much
sometimes
damage.
he does. Sometimes he doesn't. He boosts you forward. He doesn't hit you twice. Surely.
Surely.
And so he does.
All right. This is. Oh man.
Ooh, Pooh. Pooh getting double hit there, and that is really unfortunate. I do wonder if he is going for bail. If he's going for bail, that is just guaranteed a GG.
Yeah, yeah. Because then he's just like wasting so much time for no reason.
Adolf picking up the key for good luck. No stew on the board, so.
Oh, that's actually a good point. I didn't realize until now, until chat said it. No, never mind. Never mind, I lied. I lied. Adolf is good to win majority. He blocked every line.
Yeah. Indeed. Yep. What Adolf only needs this one revered ash right here. You'll get the square. I'm assuming he's gonna kill Dancing Lion, and then kill Rolana, and then that would be okay. If he kills Rolana, that'd be a 14 square game. By the way.
Yeah. Hey, Vay. So it's yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I
Oh,
feel...
wait, no, not 14 square. Sorry.
Wow.
My bad.
Got one shot by the magma burst.
Oh yeah, if you take that head on, that does a lot of damage.
I genuinely think Ancient Dragonman might be the strongest NPC in the game.
You think so?
His magma shot one shots, his dragon maw one shots, like all of his spell casting is like bananas.
You might be correct. Although Lamenter can one shot you without even hitting you.
Yeah, but you have to go like a whole transition type thing. I don't know. That's I'm genuinely curious, like if you pitted Ancient Dragonman versus like bosses and see like how much damage he does, because it's got to be bananas. Rolana here now for Adolf.
Oh God, this. I think Pooh could have done very well in this game. He definitely could. If he would have just gone for like securing the squares and not having tunnel vision on the NPC invaders early on, or even just knowing that more doesn't spawn in if you warp away.
Yeah.
I think he definitely could have gotten priority on much more than Adolf. He could have probably sniped him on shields too. It could have been a whole lot different of a game, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Pooh definitely had the right idea. It's just in this case, Adolf getting slapped by some swords.
Whoa, Adolf probably. Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
I think it's just like some of the like those niche knowledge checks that Pooh maybe just doesn't have, coming out to play on this board.
Yeah, and that's kind of something that you don't pick up on unless you play a lot of the game. I mean, and it's also mistakes you only make once as well. You definitely don't you don't make that mistake ever again.
Porting back to round table here for Pooh.
I wonder why. Oh, yeah, he is going for bail. He's going to upgrade the Dragon Great Katana. Yeah. I mean, I think Adolf, if he does kill Rolana, he will probably kill Dancing Lion before Pooh has an opportunity to even kill the Dueling Drakes, but we'll see here.
Yeah.
Lead proc for Adolf.
Nice rolls.
Built up a lot of stagger for this face transition. Yeah, there it is.
Nice. There we go. That's what we wanted.
Rolana actually stays down for a long time if you stagger her, so he could have just like spent some time getting some stamina, but yeah, it didn't really matter, I guess. Running pretty far away on that fire attack. If you do get hit by that in water, it doesn't really do that much damage.
Yeah, kind of like with Mother of Fingers, you can kind of like tank the initial burst and just lay there for a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, the balls are dropping. Who going for Rolana too?
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Unless there's a phase 2 issue here for Adolf, like this is going to be a snipe. Or is that super combo? Uh-oh.
Oh
Oh,
That is insane.
that was nuts. The bleed.
Yep.
Oh, Vector is his name. Yeah. Thanks, chat. Vector. I forgot.
Oh, just 8F just needs Dancing Lion, and that's it. He doesn't go for Dancing Lion. That'd be his last square. He has 3 remembrances. What is he going for? Velvet St. Trina sword? Very interesting. He might not realize that he has. Oh wait, no. Wait, does he have?
Gaius
3 remembrances?
Rolana.
Oh, only 2. Okay.
Yeah. Because Pooh went for Mesmer.
Who was Mesmer? Yeah, my apologies, chat.
Yeah,
for
you good. You good.
Yelling at me.
No worries. No worries. Yeah, so I guess he's going for St. Trina. Honestly, not a bad idea.
Yeah. I guess. I wonder if this seems longer than just killing Lion than killing Mesmer though.
Probably, but also, like, what are the chances that you are getting sniped on St. Trina's sword with the rest of the board as open as it is?
I mean, yeah. I mean, what are the chances of getting sniped on anything here? I guess. Yeah, Pooh would have to have the comeback of the century, and somehow not get timed out with the 2 hours.
Yeah.
Very, very, very rough.
Well.
I think Pooh's going for Gaius.
Yeah, he
I
is.
think he's probably going to try to get the 4 remembrances. Yeah. I wonder if he realized that he couldn't actually kill Bale, and that's why he's bailing.
That is a good one. I like that one. That's
Hey, fuck you, chat. All right, that was good.
That was a good one.
5 minutes from now.
No, but here's the thing I don't understand is him actually going for remembrances. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's a longer square. I mean, yeah, and he only has 1 remembrance compared to 8F's 2.
Right, and Adolf already
So-
showed Rolana. Like, why?
Yeah,
I don't
he
know.
showed Rolana and he showed Hitless for another one. So
Right.
yeah, he definitely Pooh definitely knows 8F has at least 2.
Definitely seems silly. Well, hot damn, we're going to see possibly a GG's here in the next 3 minutes.
I mean, unless 8F has a fall damage incident, I mean, probably not, but maybe.
Or
possibly,
he
who knows?
pivots, which also would be
Or
insane.
he pivots to Dancing Lion and
Yeah.
Ramana or something.
I'm gonna do a little guess here. I'm gonna say he's going to mark the final square at 57:38.
57:38. Does it take 2.5 minutes? I'm guessing. I'm gonna guess 58:02.
Okay. 57:38, 58:02. With him grabbing this grace, it's more looking like yours than mine.
Yeah, it's looking at a 58, dude.
I don't know. We'll see.
Now,
2 minutes?
Now Pooh going for NPC bosses.
Was
he
this
just
Red
got
Bear?
the Gaius Grace.
Oh,
No, this is
Solitary.
Solitary Gel. Okay, interesting.
You just
One shot, but
tanks all the darts, the fucking bolts. That's
he must not have been running right away because, like, you typically catch up to him before he does that.
I think
That
he
is
drank his
crazy.
physic when he entered.
Yeah, that'll do it to you.
That was crazy damage. That's crazy. You know, you have like the on one end, people just annihilating bosses with like backhand blades and great katana being like,
Yeah.
oh, easy DLC. And then you got people being annihilated by Ancient Dragon Man in solitary jail and with one shot. You're like, oh, okay, well, I don't know.
Yeah, and then you see the fire perfume from Rana as well. That does like half your HP no
Yeah.
matter what Scotto you're at.
Yeah, that's also pretty nuts. Yeah.
Yeah, Adaf really taking his time here, not trying to die of fall damage.
Can't
That's
blame
probably
him.
why he got the grace.
Can't
was
blame him.
His motto is whenever he's going right by a grace and is potentially fall damage, he says, "Don't be a hero," right? So I guess it's him not being a hero. In his own words.
It's happened to me. I do not blame
Yep.
him one bit. I would do the same
Oh,
damn
yeah.
thing.
He is taking his time.
Ruining my gambit. I mean, my gamble
Yeah, you said
prediction.
57:38. I said
Yeah.
58:05.
5802?
Was it 02?
I thought it was
Something
02.
like that.
Yeah,
One
around there.
of the two.
Either way, it's
Getting another
not me.
grace.
I don't think it's 5802 or 05 either. It might be
I
a
don't think so.
59 at this point.
He is taking his time. I feel like he's talking to himself, so he's probably announcing he's getting all the graces to not have an incident.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a 59-15 or something.
Something like no, it probably won't take another minute. It'll probably take another. I'd say probably 30 seconds.
No, he's gonna run up there. He's gonna grab the grace first.
Yeah, but that doesn't take that long. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe with the NPC bosses.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so he
Yeah.
does finish that out. Gets the 5th square on the board.
Scotted for good luck.
Yeah. He's got 60 seconds. Yeah.
Oh no! Don't fall there. Yep, there we go.
Okay.
Yep, there it is.
Never mind. It's like 58 something. 58, 40, 45.
47, 60, 72,
45.
42, 41. There it is.
There it is. GG's to Ada.
Ada.
Let's go. That is 4-3 now. That means we have 3 players that have 4 wins. Bushy, Adaf, and Aggie currently have 4 wins on the leaderboard. And I think, is there one more now?
Bushy Ada. No, I think that's it. A lot of people
Blanks.
have 4 wins.
Blanks is
Oh,
4.
and blanks, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people with 4 wins.
Oh, wow. Wow. So these last 2 weeks are really going to matter.
Yeah, they count quite a bit.
The last
Quite a
3
bit.
weeks. Yeah. That is bananas. That's crazy. That's genuinely crazy. I'm really curious as to how the end of this is gonna roll out because
Yeah, and how the head-to-heads will work. That'll be interesting.
All right, let me bring in Adaf here first.
right.
Welcome on in, Adaf. GG's.
Jeez,
Hello, GG's gamers. Thank you.
So overall, really interesting board. I was kind of hoping for this. I was saying this right before the match started that I wanted a board that had multiple things in the early game that you could rush that kind of like tear you guys into 2 different pathways. And that's pretty much what happened. Because there was a lot of early game. You know, you had cookbooks, you had Chief Bloodfiend, Blessings, Great Katana, you had shields, curse blades, backhand blades, invaders, NPC bosses. You had all that stuff, and then you guys still kind of went for different things, which was really, really cool. You had a little bit of overlap, but still overall different things. You rushed Blessings of America right away. Why?
Because I know Pooh is going to do Cell Great Katana and Backhand Blades. I'm like 99% certain he's going to do that. And I see Remembrance boss hitless, and frankly, I hate doing hitless with the Backhand Blades. I'm just more comfortable with the Great Katana, and I honestly think that wastes time for him. Like, yeah, he gets early game position in the diagonal, but he's never getting that diagonal before I get a row. Like, Leda and her companions and Age 1 Exaltation and Moonrathil, like, I'm confident I'll get at least one of those. So I wasn't really worried about the diagonal threat. And on the off chance we are racing Blessings of America, I'm pretty sure I win that race. Like, I feel pretty comfortable in that line. I didn't play great at the beginning, but wound up getting it. And then also the other benefit of Blessings of America is it sets up your map presence so nicely. And I even did it a little slow to get an extra grace at Scorched Ruins, and I got the 2 Skidoo fragments at the church, which you're not really supposed to do if you're rushing Blessings of America, in my opinion. But I figured I win that race, and I was happy to let him have 2 squares because I was... if I'm being honest, like I said this on my stream during the match, but this kind of felt like playing against me last season. And like... I feel like me last season would be like, okay, let's snatch up that early board. And I was like, well, there's actually a lot of late game and a lot of Shadow Altus on this board. I think I have more power if I get late game presence. And then if early things aren't marked, I'll go clean them up. And also there are certain goals that I just feel really comfortable with in late game on this particular board. So I don't know. I felt like it was an okay exchange.
Yeah. That's super fair. That's super fair. Let's go ahead and bring in Pooh as well. We'll talk about mid to late game here. Yeah. GG's Pooh. Welcome in, man.
GG's Pooh.
Yo, what's going on? Okay. Why didn't more spawn for me? What did I not do?
You warped away.
You warped away after Queeline.
It has to be right after you kill Queeline.
Oh, it has to be like back to back?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. It has to be back to back. You can die to him, and then when you go back, he's still standing there, but you have to activate more right after Queeline without leaving.
Oh, that was a, we talk about those mistakes you don't know, because why would anyone point that out until you make them? And that was GG's. That was game right there. That threw my entire plans off, honestly.
Yeah, I think you had a really good idea of what you wanted to do with the board. However, I do have a question, Pooh. Did you know that you were locked out of Bale?
Okay. Oh, you did. Okay. When I saw you mark DLC armor sets so early, I was like, surely that's Egon, right? Like, surely.
Yes, I knew I was locked out of Bale. And I was okay with that.
Okay.
I mean, can I be honest? I've been watching the games. Like, Bale is a very long square with a tough fight behind it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it is a lot of travel, and there is nothing else up there. These hour 15, hour 20 matches are not lending themselves to Bale being marked enough where I felt like it was worth that. I knew I was locking myself out of Bale right away, and I was okay with that. That's also why I was like, I was like, I got to get shields, right? I got to get shields. I knew I had backhand boss, so I got to get shields. Because then, like, locking myself out of Bale is fine, you know?
Right.
And then once he got shields, I was like, all right, we got to go to Mesmer. I had an unfortunate death, like, with, like, 2 hits left. I think he was about to proc bleed, so, and then he got I'm assuming, well, I know it was Gaius because he got the Golden Braid right before it, hitless. And, yeah. I mean, the shields, honestly, the more mistake, like, if I don't do that, I get shields, then I'm in there, and I'm, you know what I mean? I can, like, then it's way different. I might get Duper Remembrance. I might get Golden Braid in that case. You know what I mean? It's just a significantly different game for me.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean.
That was a more mistake. That was just a mistake. I had no idea why he wouldn't spawn. And then I sat there, too, for, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now I know. Now I know, baby.
So, for Adef here, was there a specific line that you really, really liked at all? Because from the looks of it, you kind of activated all of them.
Yeah. I think row 1 is the safety row. Like, I don't think I get sniped on either of the last 2 squares in row 1.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, I think column 5 is pretty killer. But column 1, once he marked DLC armor sets, I couldn't imagine. After the squares he had previously marked, there was just no way it wasn't Egon. Like, there are no faster armor sets than that. Based on, like,
the church and the bear.
Yeah, but you hadn't made any progress towards the church at all, because you had done Great Katana and then Backhand Blades only, which I presume was Dane. And so you either killed more or it was Egon, but you didn't mark NPC invaders, so I knew it was Egon. Which meant, oh, then Bale is fine, which column 1, I was like, okay, go. Like, column 1, absolutely.
To be fair, I wanted to kill more. To be fair.
Yes, 100%. It wasn't like a misplay on your part in the sense of you knew something and misplayed. I think it was just that, like, I had some insight. and felt like column 1 was pretty strong. So I got Curse Blade, and then figured I'd do Moonrathil plus Shields, which is decent synergy, and then set up late game and see what happened.
Yeah.
And it ended up working out that I felt like going for Bale, like Pooh said, it's just a long goal, and all my open rows were long goals, so I would rather just try to get majority.
That's super fair. What was there a line that you were looking at all, Pooh, that you really wanted to push?
Honestly, like I actually did. This is kind of funny, but I wanted to get shields. Because it was my square, and you were so disappointed I didn't get it last time. I really wanted to get shields, but honestly, after he got Blessings America, I was kind of just like, I want to pop some things and just make it so he can't get a bingo.
Yeah.
Was my goal, and I mean, again, honestly, like if I get shields, you know what I mean, then
that puts me in a tough spot. Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
that puts me in a difficult position.
And my plan was after shields was to set up Exalted Talisman, get pretty far down there and set that up, and then Remembrance bosses, including Romina. Which, man, I practiced hard last night. I was so excited to flex them.
It'll pay off, baby. It'll pay off.
I mean, so I had a plan. My plan was definitely majority after he got Blessings America. I didn't think I was going to get the corner. Moonthrill Knight was something that I probably should have pressed a little bit faster. That's one
I commented on, because
that was one
too, right? So
there was a shield back there. And yeah, that was probably the one that I should have pressed right away. And I don't know why I didn't. I think I wanted to skidoo a little bit harder. And then I was already up there with Queen Thrill, and then I was like, all right, I'll do more. I'm right there, and that was all. That just flustered me too. Like it made me, because the whole time I'm like, why didn't more spawn? Why didn't more spawn? But
yeah,
gotcha. that is why. That is it. So. Yeah.
Also, was there ever a thought for you, Adeth, just to finish Gaius just for the dupe? Because you had that unfortunate hit at the very, very end and then quit out. Was it like, okay, I just got to go dupe now, but instead you still quit out?
I was going to give it 2 tries. I allot myself 2 tries there. I'm 4 squares ahead at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to, that's, if I'm being honest, and I don't want to give too much away to my opponents, but that's like the only boss I feel comfortable hitlisting right now. And so if I don't get Gaius hitless, I kind of forfeit that square at the moment.
Right.
Like I am practicing some of the other bosses off stream, but like that's the one that I just do the most consistently. And I just jumped too late or too early or something on one of the attacks and was like, you know what? I have Blue Dancer Charm. I'm Skidoo 5. I think it's okay to give it 1 more. But I knew that if I took a hit, I would just keep going.
To be fair, I was hoping he was trying hitless and would have some accidents, so I had enough time to get the dupe in.
It's a good call.
Yeah, because I mean, that's right after that I was gonna go Gaius and try hitless as well. So
yeah,
nice.
The only reason I didn't go to Gaius is because once he got Golden Braid, I was like, all right, he's down there. I have to go to Mesmer because he's closer. And then I got killed by the Fire Knight anyway. So.
I thought Mesmer was the right call, though, regardless, because it was quicker, but also it does open up that Letta and her companions.
Euphoria, yeah, I mean, that was part of it. Euphoria,
value.
Letta, you know what I mean? It was
And there's also that drop down to Lion from Euphoria, so, like, there is some value there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at the end, honestly, I knew he wasn't going to go for Egon. Like, I knew he wasn't going to go for Bale and Egon, so at the end, I'm just basically, like, guessing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Guessing, hoping I can, pop him with 1 or 2. So
awesome.
I thought St. Trina's sword was a great call on that one, because that was that probably would have been my 3rd call.
Yeah, I figured that was the deepest, least likely final square you would think I would go for.
I thought that one was a good call. Once you clicked it, I was like, you know what? Funny as that was almost the first one I went for, because I was like, if he big brains this, he'll know. Yeah.
Well, GG's to both of you guys, and GG's to Ada for taking another dub home. Now we have 5 people tied for 4 victories right now. So the next couple of weeks,
you're crushing, bro. You're
interesting,
crushing.
Dude.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Pooh. I appreciate
you are
that, dude.
you are crushing, man. It's been so fun to watch. So
I greatly appreciate that. It's been very fun. This season has been a
this is
blast.
it's so fun. I know I've lost every game. I've got mollywalked every game, and I've had so much fun. So.
The dub is coming, baby. I can feel
Dude,
it.
it is coming. It is coming.
You definitely just got to give yourself a bit more time. I think you got it too. You have the right ideas. Like every board that I see you play, like you have the right ideas, for sure.
Dude, your board reading is so good. Like your board reading was really stellar. I thought that you were setting things up really nicely. It's just execution at this point, like truly.
That would have made this game like very significantly different.
Yes,
you know?
I agree.
Yeah. You also sniped me on Curse Blade too. I died to that secret one that Blanks hit against me.
Oh,
yeah, the one by Tolier. That stupid dog gets involved, man. I'm never going to that one ever again. I'm just.
There's a
going
Curse Blade by Tialier? Where?
Yeah, it's like in the forest area. Like
I was like, yeah, since I was already there with Egon. Since I already killed Egon, I was like, oh, I'll just kill this one and then kill the first Morth one. And there's a dog over there that always gets adds in.
Yep.
Never doing that one again. Yep, never doing that one again.
But GG's to both of you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks so much for playing this week, and I do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Take care, and we'll see you soon, okay?
Yeah.
Bye, gamers. GG's, Pooh.
Bye.
GG's. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.